morning, Lowry Leopards. It's Tuesday, April 14th, and I'm Ms. Hoffman, bringing you today's top stories. So let's get to it. Top story, you guessed it, book fair. Hope you've been to that page. If not, you still have this week and next week. I, of course, bought some books for my son. I can't help it. It's something I love to do. I bought him the Who Would Win series and the I Survived couple of those books. And of course, I bought myself a nice picture book because picture books are awesome to read. A book called Hair Love. It's based on a short film that won an Oscar. So check it out. There are a ton of books. It's not just books for your age group. It could be if you have older brothers and sisters. There are so much on that page. Don't forget, you need to make sure that you're clicking on for Lowry because we get 25% of the proceeds. So make sure you're doing that. If you have any questions, just let me know on my Etsy page, and that's where you'll find the link as well. All right, our next up is Abby with the weather. Take it away, Abby.
Good morning, Larry Leopards. This is Abby with your weather report for Tuesday, April 14th, 2020. Today has a good chance of isolated thunderstorms early on, and then will remain partly cloudy for the rest of the day. The high is 89 and the low is 74, with increasing winds at 10 to 20 miles per hour. Now, back to Ms. Hoffman.
All right, you can see Rocky's back. And by the way, okay, bye, Rocky. And by the way, Abby does such an amazing job. I think she's going to be taking my job really soon. Great job, Abby. Again, if any of my crew's listening, email me and I'll find you a job to do. Anyway, yesterday you saw Rocky in a certain city. I said a super place to live. Philadelphia. You're correct, because you might have known that's where I'm from originally. And a couple other teachers like Mrs. Molinaro, bet you didn't know that, and Miss Green. We're all from the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. Rocky's taking a little break from traveling. He's tired, but don't worry. You'll see him soon someplace else. We're kind of planning his roadmap. But I do have something fun that I'm going to introduce you to, and it's called Name That Book. We did this before when we were at school. I'm going to give you a book quote, and you have to tell me what book is it from. I'm going to give you two. One's for the primary grades, kindergarten and first grade, and the other one's for grades 3, 4, and 5. So listen up. This is kindergarten first and second. Here is your book quote. Well, pugs cannot fly. Tell me the title of that book. Third, fourth, and fifth, listen up. This is your book quote. You may have done some bad things, but that doesn't mean you're a bad kid. Name that book. And all you have to do is go on to Nearpod, and here's the code. Or you can find a link on my Etsy page as well to the Nearpod to figure out the name of the book. Okay, take a guess. Figure it out. Use those clues. Also on my Nearpod page, same code, is you'll find a Flipgrid. If you're not sure what Flipgrid is, it's just a video of yourself. And what I wanted you to do is just tell me what you're reading. I'm starting Bob. You'll see a Flipgrid of me talking about this book. Haven't finished today, just started. But I just want to know, what are you reading at home?
Hello, I'm author and illustrator and leading dino doodle expert Mike Lowry, and I've been working on something that I think you might like. It's a book that collects all of the weirdest, coolest, most awesomest facts about dinosaurs, and it puts them into one big book, and it's called Everything Awesome About Dinosaurs and Other Prehistoric Beasts. It's time to get going right now because there's a stampede coming. Let's go meet the dinosaurs. There's spiky dinosaurs, armored dinosaurs, the fastest dinosaur of all time, and there's this guy, the Micropachycephalosaurus, which has the longest name. This book is also full of dinosaur awards, like this guy, the Stegosaurus, that's got spikes all over his back. What award did he get? Smallest brain. I have been drawing dinosaurs for my entire life. I love drawing. I draw absolutely every single day, and I carry a sketchbook with me everywhere I go. Do you like to draw like me? Then I recommend keeping a sketchbook like this one. So now you're probably wondering, Mike, does this have anything other than dinosaurs in it? It does. Check out this guy. He's as tall as a giraffe. It's a Quetzalcoatlus. It's his name, it doesn't matter. It's also about other prehistoric beasts, like the megalodon, the biggest shark of all time. There's giant snakes and a woolly rhinoceros thing. Join me on an adventure in Everything Awesome About Dinosaurs and Other Prehistoric Beasts. Find it at your Scholastic Book Fair.